How's it going, folks? Today I thought I'd talk a little bit more about my most anticipated game for the next-gen consoles, that is Titanfall, and talk about what we know about Titanfall so far from the various demos that we've had at E3, PAX and Gamescon. So let's start with the basics. Titanfall is kind of a futuristic blend of Call of Duty, Halo, maybe a little touch of Crisis. It's pretty much a combination of all the best aspects of all the first-person shooters in one game, and it's been built by the original Infinity Ward, who are now known as Respawn Entertainment. That's the same team who brought us those great innovative ideas of the Call of Duty games, including Call of Duty 4 and Modern Warfare 2, before the whole legal issues which resulted in about 90% of the team quitting and setting up their own development studio as Respawn Entertainment. Titanfall is due out in spring 2014, which is a bit of a downer for me. I've been waiting for this game for that long, so many years, and it's still a fair way away, with spring 2014 likely being around March time. But at least around that time it'll probably come to the rescue as the saviour for when we get sick and tired of Call of Duty. Another drawback is that Titanfall is due out on Xbox One, PC and Xbox 360, no PlayStation as yet at least. I doubt the Xbox 360 is going to have any of the features that the main version has, but one of the main reasons they're touting as the reason that they went Xbox only is the fact that they make use of the Microsoft Cloud servers, which not only means dedicated servers for our multiplayer games, but it also means that we get to play against AI soldiers in multiplayer, as well as other pilot players for massive multiplayer games. I haven't been following the news about features of the Xbox One versus the PS4, but I don't think PlayStation or Sony have got any sort of dedicated server features like Microsoft. So in this futuristic game, it's basically a battle between pilots and titans, titans being these massive mech warrior robot things that are controlled by the pilots, who are the ground-based soldiers. Pilots are equipped with jump packs, which means you can wall run and do all kinds of parkour style traversing across the map, and you're really agile and can go into areas of the map that titans can't go, such as into buildings and into underground areas. From the demo we saw three types of pilot. You can play as an assault pilot, a tactical pilot or a CQB pilot. All three types of pilot equipped with a main weapon, a sidearm, a anti-titan weapon, as well as a special ability and an explosive. So the assault pilot is equipped with an assault rifle. The tactical pilot, they have these special weapons such as the smart pistol we saw in the demo, which can lock onto multiple enemies. Then the CQB pilot is equipped with a short range weapon such as the EVA 8 semi-auto shotgun, again what we saw in the demo. One of the special abilities we've seen is the cloak, which is going to be used to defend against those titans. If you're out in the open, you can enable your cloak and try and slip past them. Then two of the explosives we've seen so far are frag grenade and like a C4 style satchel. It's worth mentioning that with your primary weapon you've also got the option of an attachment plus a mod. We've seen the holographic sight as an attachment, but it'll be interesting to see what kind of mods you can add to your weapon. So the pilot is your main character, but you do get the opportunity to play as a Titan. In the demos we've seen a little counter which counts down from 2 minutes, and then you can call in your Titan anywhere on the map. You've then got the option of embarking your Titan and playing in first person, or you can command it to enter into guard mode or follow mode, both of which can be used more tactically, so you're busy killing people while your Titan's doing the same. So whereas pilots are really agile and can run and jump and go into all sorts of areas around the map, the Titans are big, they've got loads of firepower and heavy armour, but you'd expect a Titan to be really slow and cumbersome, but they actually designed them to still be quite agile. You can kind of slide from side to side and duck and weave in and behind cover. So basically the whole game's either going to be pilot versus pilot, pilot versus Titan, or Titan versus pilot, or Titan versus Titan. So there's going to be loads of action, especially when you consider loads of clueless AI wandering around for you to murder. In the demo we also saw 3 different types of Titan. We've got the main battle Titan, the heavy weapons Titan and the explosives Titan, all of which are equipped with different types of weapon, from a battle rifle, a 40mm cannon with explosive rounds, or a rocket launcher that fires out 4 spiraling rockets per volley. Titans also have secondary weapons in the form of vortex blockers, electric smoke and cluster rockets. And again, Titans also have the ability to attach various attachments and modify their weapon. So what are the main features of the game is it's kind of a merge between multiplayer and single player. Vince Zampella kind of nailed this in an interview. He said that people rush through a single player campaign as fast as possible and often blow through a level that took them 6 months to create in just a few minutes. So what they've done is put all those cool elements into multiplayer where people spend hundreds of hours playing. This means we've kind of got story-based games with various intro sequences which introduce the game mode and what the kind of objective is. It also means we've got kind of third-party character input telling you what's happening, kind of like the Call of Duty announcer, but it tells you about the game status as well as whether you're outnumbered 2-on-1 and how long it is till your Titan's available. Then, as we've seen from the demo, it also means we get to experience those cool cutscenes, such as when you perform those finishing moves, such as a pilot killing a Titan by riding it on the back and blowing its brains out, or a Titan ripping a pilot out of an enemy Titan's chest. As well as having the objectives, each one of these game modes is also based on points, and you get different points for killing enemy players, enemy Titans, and enemy AI soldiers. Then once the game's won or lost, you've then got another interesting feature, which is epilogue mode. This is when you get more epic cutscenes and the losing team has to try and escape or retreat, whereas the winning team have to finish them off for major XP gains. So all in all, it sounds really cool and I can't wait to get my hands on it. There's loads of interesting and innovative features which we haven't seen in a typical multiplayer first-person shooter before. Let me know if there's any particular feature that you've discovered about Titanfall that you can share with me and the other viewers. Otherwise, thanks for watching and I'll catch you all later.